Hey Star Warriors, StarGeek here. A few days ago, March 23, 2017, Disney CEO Bob Iger participated in a University of Southern California tech conference, being interviewed by his journalist wife on all things Disney related. Of course, lots of Star Wars information was discussed, along with admitting that he will be stepping down from the company in 2019, and confirming that Carrie Fisher's performance in The Last Jedi will be left completely unaltered. Iger also gave us many interesting details about the Han Solo anthology movie. The film will look at the life of everyone's favorite spice smuggler from the age of 18 to 24, giving us a long 6-year window into his early life. It's confirmed that we'll also be seeing how Han met Chewbacca and obtained the Millennium Falcon. But the news that everyone's talking about is much more controversial. Fans across the internet are blowing up over the idea that Han Solo's name might not even be Han Solo. Here's a direct quote from Bob Iger. "There were a few things that happened that were significant in Han Solo's life, like acquiring a certain vehicle and meeting a certain Wookiee that will happen in this film. But you'll also discover how he got his name." That's what has everyone talking. Is Han Solo not his real name? Do we learn in this movie that Han is just some moniker that he was given as a smuggler? That the name that we've known this character by is actually just an alias? Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Just because Iger said that we'll discover how he got his name, doesn't mean that he's talking about his literal name. It could simply mean some action or impressive task that Han completed that gave him his name in the smuggling galaxy. A claim to fame, such as, let's say, the Kessel Run? But even if it does turn out that Han Solo isn't the name that he was given at birth, does it really matter? We've already had multiple Star Wars characters that ended up having different names than we originally knew them by, such as Darth Vader, which we didn't figure out was actually a title for the character of Anakin Skywalker until The Empire Strikes Back, or arguably Return of the Jedi. Even Han's own son, Ben Solo, took on the identity of Kylo Ren. So cases of characters adopting different aliases is definitely not unheard of or something new in the saga. And for a galactic criminal smuggler type character, it would really make sense to adopt a different name for identity's sake. Take, for example, Dread Pirate Roberts from The Princess Bride. This is a title that was actually just used by many different characters, an indestructible living pseudonym with a legendary reputation. I suggest to all of the Star Wars fans out there who are disturbed by this new information to go into it with an open mind. There's just so much that we still don't know, and you have to have some faith in the filmmakers, including Lawrence Kasdan, who practically crafted Solo's character in the original trilogy for The Empire Strikes Back and Return of the Jedi. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a scene of Woody Harrelson's character giving Han his title in a Palpatine Anakin-style scene. Subscribe to StarGeek for weekly Star Wars content. If you enjoyed the video, please shoot that like button at light speed. You can find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram by clicking the links in the description. And you can check out my last video, my experience hunting for collectibles at Chris Pirillo's Galaxar, if you just click on the thumbnail. You can also click on the right to watch my review of the 4th, 5th, and 6th issues in Marvel's vintage Star Wars comic adaptation. And make sure to comment on your own thoughts on this topic below the video. Until we meet again in a galaxy far, far away, this has been StarGeek. Psst. Hey. I was just sent some top-secret inside information from Bob Iger himself about this rumor. We've been saying it wrong all of these years. It's not Han Solo. Mark Hamill tried to tell us all of those years ago.
Hans, maybe...
His real name is Hans Olo.